Welcome back, gamers. Welcome back, nerds around the globe. Today, we're a little short-staffed. Ty went off to war. Darrell is a billionaire. He's left us forever. And Mark is King of England now. DJ is DJing, and Luke's is out there saving the Matrix. So, for now, it is just me and Phil. How you doing today, Phil?
I'm doing okay. Can't complain. Can't complain.
And I can't change the good, man. Anything new with you?
Mm, I mean, if replaying Power World counts as new, then yeah, that's pretty new.
You playing Power World?
Yep, replaying it again since I haven't been on my Xbox in the past year. I started playing Power World on my PS5.
Sick, bro. Oh my god, that game's so good.
Yeah,
I need to get back on there before Nintendo takes it down, if that's where it's headed. I haven't really been keeping up with the legal situation of that game recently.
man, Nintendo cannot touch that game.
Yeah, they better not. What the fuck kind of logic are they going off of with that lawsuit, bro? If you're really gonna go for the logic of, hey, they throw a ball and catch something, they might as well they might as well get sued by baseball then.
They
You
might as well
can't
get sued by basketball, baseball, football, everything. You might as well just
what
sue all those sports
you
companies. They do the same thing.
you can't copyright a game mechanic, bro.
Tell Nintendo this. Like, you catch them in a ball. We do that. Like, what?
So I let you in on part of this story. I'm gonna let the audience in on it too. Y'all might be wondering why I'm Darrell, because you might think it's because my camera doesn't work today and I'm using the codes Darrell gave me and because he couldn't make it, but that's not the truth. I'm actually, guys, gotta let you in on a little secret. I'm Darrell. I'm Darrell and I'm Chris. I'm Chris and I'm Darrell. I am an ancient, millions-year-old trickster god who just moves really fast between LA and Virginia. I just move just really fast. I'm like a countrywide Olsen twin phenomenon. And you may call me Chris Bell. You may call me Doris. Either way, I am me. And as for why I'm speaking so quietly, it's because I'm in a public library. So we're playing a game today. Can we record without disturbing the peace? I think we can. Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it.
As long as you don't start shouting, you should be fine.
I'm not shouting yet, but I make no promises, man.
Oh no. Just gonna hear a loud shout from the room. How dare you?
Oh, sick, we're live. Okay, cool. And we cannot switch out of portrait mode. Damn it.
Mm,
But
well,
yeah,
the viewing's gonna be awkward.
yeah. I tried to reserve a room here, but like they had none reserved. But as I was going back home, I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna record in the library anyway. So I made a turnaround in a church driveway. So I feel like we should give some special thanks going into this episode. I want to thank God for letting me use his driveway to turn around. Thank you, God. Feel free to send Jesus back anytime. We could use his help right now. You anyone you want to give special thanks to, Phil?
I mean, besides my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, that's about it.
Yeah, that feels good. Feels good to give that guy thanks. He's a chill dude. Darrell still doesn't have power yet, but he might join us.
Ah. Well, hopefully you can join through his phone.
Hopefully, man. But yeah, I got the link in the chat, so he can jump in whenever he wants.
Awesome. Awesome.
Man. You know, didn't we have actual topics today?
I have no idea. I was not able to check the chat.
I got pretty much everything copied and pasted here. Um, but before we get into those, since we got since we got a hot since we got a captive audience now, I say we talk about some global gold, some global garbage, and some global guh. There's gold around the globe, there's garbage around the globe, and there's stuff that's just guh around the globe. Guh is globalese for mid.
Ah.
We invented our own language. We're philosophers here. But yeah, like anything you see or read or play recently that you can put in gold, garbage, or guh, Phil?
um, let's see. Gold, obviously, like just Power World, straight gold.
Power, yeah.
Um, Garbage is real world political stuff, which I'd rather not get
Oh,
into because I'm going
fucking
to get
god.
pissed off.
I don't know if I'm equipped to talk about that. Do you feel like you're equipped to talk about it?
Not without getting real passionate about it, which I don't think no one's ready for that.
I feel that, but I mean, hey, it's like I feel like things are pretty chill right now, you know, like nothing moving too fast for us to process, nothing too crazy. Like I mean, it's just chill times, you know. It's just 2020. It's the 2020s. What's bad about that?
Uh, I could probably point out maybe three things that's probably just made this year just a complete fire case already. But I don't know.
Oh God, I feel like I think we could take it, you know. 2025 stuff, but so are we. But like I feel like it's like so far this year is like 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 all stacked up in a trench coat. They just come onto Earth and like we're going to buy a car today. We did not come to fuck up humanity at all. Harry, I'm looking to make a
Granted,
fine time with you.
it's only been what 30 days in now,
Feels like 100, bro.
and I mean, shoot, 30 days in, and we already got you know half of the country in a uproar due to multiple things that's happening. So,
Hmm. Yeah, I've I've got a lot of my own takes on that, but I don't know if we've agreed how political we want to make this podcast be yet. So yeah, for right
that
now,
depends. That depends if you want to deep dive into it and break down every detail, or you just want to be like, oh, well, this happened, this happened, this happened, and this happened.
but yeah, like I'd say the previous 2020 insert last digit years, I'd say they achieved a pretty like successful fusion, you know. So
Eh,
they,
I guess.
yeah, I mean, like it's scary, but they did it. Oh, sick. Darrell's in here, bro. I think
Hey,
we got 9 view. We got some viewers in the chat. Welcome, guys. How y'all doing today?
all
Hey,
you
what's
people.
up? Bring me in, man. What's going on, y'all?
What's going
Hey,
on, Darrell?
So I'm joining from my phone because LA want to lose power.
mm, mm, mm.
We were we were just talking about how great 2025 is so far. You know, all chill. LA's not going through anything. You know, LA's peaceful times in LA.
It is what February 1st, and we already got down airplanes. We got burning LA. It's been 30 days, y'all. 30
This is
days.
this is why 2025 is
30
going in
days.
global garbage so far, man.
That part. 30 days of hell.
Oh
Does it
no.
feel? It feels like 100, right,
It felt like we in the Twilight Zone. There's no way we should still be
bro?
having fires going on. It is crazy.
Dude,
I'm sorry. Did we cross over into
dude,
another
yeah.
timeline where all this is happening at once?
I think we did. I think we absolutely have. Movies
Bro,
suck. We got fires, like I said. Airplanes is crashing into military helicopters. People
oh
dying left
god.
and right. I'm like, damn.
Oh,
Apparently,
actually,
apparently there was a second crash
yep,
yesterday or today.
yep. The
That's
same
the
crash
Oh,
first.
that happened
that's a
last
total of three.
last night.
Yes, that's a total of three. Yep, total of three.
So, unlike certain parties, we are going to have we're going to actually have etiquette and not throw a blame game going. But our, I feel like I can speak for both of you guys and everyone on the podcast when I say like everybody on that plane on that helicopter deserve better,
Definitely.
and I'm just my thoughts are still with them.
Yeah, there's no way this. It shouldn't have happened. There's no way they should have been on the same flight path, the same flight altitude. I don't know what's going on with the traffic controllers, but there's no way a helicopter should have collided with a commercial airline.
Mhm.
No
Nah,
way.
nah. Mm,
Most definitely.
yeah, those kids were good. Were great skaters. Did you see them in action?
No, but I am familiar with them, due to news outlets reporting that they was actually coming home from a competition. Like that is ridiculous.
Yes. So, so far, 2025 goes in global garbage. I think we can. I still have hope we can like polish it into gold, into global gold, you know. But right now, global garbage. Let's not get on any planes for a little while.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There is some positivity though. There's a silver lining for 2025. I have
Good movie
graduated
so
as
far.
of yesterday. So yes,
Oh shit,
that's a positive. We should look at
dude!
that.
Congratulations, man.
Why? Thank you. Why? Thank you.
Yo, so you want to tell us any stories about the ceremony, dude?
There wasn't a ceremony. It was you get your vest, you get your certificate. Now get the fuck out. That's what it was.
That's a
This is
uh,
ceremony to me,
adulting.
bro.
Welcome to adulting. There we go.
Mm. Welcome to adulting. You graduated. Now it's time to get off your ass, get a job, start a family, then die.
Yes, in that order. Ugh.
like,
Some
don't do it out of order. Don't start a family. Then get a job. What are you crazy?
some of it's optional.
It is.
Family
Dude, the
might not
dying
be
part,
recommended these
unfortunately,
days in
that's
this
not
economy.
optional.
But dude, congratulations, man.
Thank you, thank you. I'm excited to get back with this journey. The funding came full circle. I started my transportation career back in 2011 with this company, and now I'm back with them in 2025.
Mm,
Revitalized, refreshed.
nice
It's time to go for it. Yes.
and free.
I wouldn't say free. I mean, the DEI is coming for me. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay in front of the bus with our new president. I might have to
Oh,
drive it from the rear. Who knows?
Yeah. Woo.
we'll
There's
put.
woo, I could crash out on that subject. I'm not going to do it.
That's gonna be have to be a whole nother episode of
mm,
straight to view type episode, political only.
I can imagine you being like a very charismatic, like you'd make it less like being a bus driver and make it more like the host of a party on wheels.
That is it. I try.
Mm. Even if they come to you on that stupid fucking like anti DEI thing they're claiming, like if they see how good you are, they'd be stupid to fire you, man.
Hmm.
We shall see. It's only February.
Yeah. But yeah, Darrell graduating. Congratulations, man. That's some good global gold, man.
We have more positive global gold coming out. We have the Grammys. Okay, nominations has been up.
Oh, true.
Yes, Beyonce's. She's up for album of the year. She's gonna win this time. Who knows? She never won it before. But there's hopes. I'm so
Not,
sorry, y'all. I'm like
2025
fighting.
Grammys. Hashtag nice try Diddy.
True, true. We got the
not,
Oscars coming
not
up,
Lady
Golden
Nikki. Not
Globes.
up for nothing.
Hey, that's what I want to know. Who's your
Nikki,
prediction for winning either the Oscars, the Grammys, or the Golden Globe? Like, what? Who do you guys think gonna take the coveted award, the main one,
I don't,
album of the
I don't,
year?
I don't know about predictions, but honestly, it's looking so far like the Grammys are at least more legit than the Oscars this year. Sabrina,
Hmm.
Sabrina Carpenter got nominated. Good.
Yes, she has.
You know I'm rooting for her.
Shoot, I don't even know who the nominees are, so I can't even put my 2 cents in that. I do not keep up with stuff like that when it comes to Oscars and Grammys and stuff like that.
Well, we could start with the Oscars. I mean, you have, of course, Wicked is taking. They nominated for I think what 10 or 12 awards. Cynthia Vera for Best Actor, Ariana Grande for Best Supporting Actress. So the only thing that
Mhm.
pissed me off is the director. John Cho did not get any type of nom for like Best Director, and it's all his mind, his creativity to create this picture called The Wicked. You know what I mean? So that's disrespectful to
Mhm.
me.
Hmm.
But yeah, Wicked is up there. You have a lot of other
Good.
films that I wasn't even on my radar that are being nominated. Which hats off to him.
Mhm. Honestly, that awful color grading aside, Wicked was a pretty damn good movie, so I'm happy for it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the sets, the costumes. It was a great film. I enjoyed it. And I'm not a
Mm.
big musical person,
Yeah, I
but
see Anora. I see Anora up there. Dune Part Two was
mhm,
great. Have you guys seen The Substance yet?
I have.
No.
That Demi Moore
Oh,
is amazing in that film.
she is. She is. So
Hmm.
is I think she was nominated. I'm almost sure she was nominated. She better have been nominated because she was amazing in that.
She should have been. The
Um,
film was 50% her, so yes, she should have
mhm,
been nominated as well.
yeah. How are those therapy bills doing after seeing The Substance?
You know
There
what?
she is, Best Actress.
I guess that's why Hollywood went down in flames. After she melted away on the Hollywood stars, they went up in
Hmm.
flames.
Hmm. Bro, you want to talk about some global gold? The Substance was. I just saw that like a few weeks ago. They brought it back into theaters. Tina and I went to see it. It's amazing.
Yes.
Best
All right.
movie. I'd say best
Thus
movie that
far,
came out
best
last
horror,
year.
best body horror, I should say. I really enjoyed that movie.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
fucking Monstro, Eliza Sue, man.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that costume design was amazing. Demi Moore's face on the back, man.
Hmm.
Mm,
I'm gonna have to check that movie out. Like I haven't seen it, but I saw it. I think it was the same. I think it was a clip I saw of it
Mhm.
do,
on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
do you know the premise of the film?
I don't know the exact premise of it, but I do know it's pretty much like you said, it's a body horror thing. I do know something that she takes this drug that makes her look beautiful or something like that,
That's
and
pretty.
it's like a time limit thing on it. She has to like constantly take it, otherwise it's like serious repercussions if she doesn't keep taking
Mm,
it or something like that.
Yeah, that's
that's pretty.
basically the premise. It's like
Yeah.
an exaggerated form of Hollywood. She's an aging actress. And nowadays these Hollywood people are addicted to Ozempic, right? It gets you
Right,
slimmer. It gets you more sexy, more alluring to get roles and stuff like that. So this is just a hyper extension version of that where it's a drug that doesn't makes you skinny, but it makes you younger. It takes off like 20, 30 years off of you, make you the new
right.
Mm,
it girl, but you have to continuously take it. But you get addicted to it.
Hmm.
mhm. And not only that, but like you were saying, Phil, there's also like a set of rules. So
Hmm.
if you go a day longer than you're supposed to, like you can only go 7 days straight on the stuff. 7 days
Hmm.
on, 7 days off, and that is a strict rule that you cannot break. But she, as her younger self, is breaking it more and more, and the more she breaks it, the more she ages.
Hmm.
when she's not using the substance. And it's really like a Greek tragedy because, like, it's Demi Moore. She's gorgeous, but she's being measured up to the impossible beauty standards of Hollywood, and she really sells that, that self-loathing and that insecurity. And like, you buy that, like, you see her whole story, like, you definitely buy that she went through hell and accomplished so much to get where she is. But then the system that she was part of and that she did kind of enable to an extent is turning on her completely, and it's destroying her.
Hmm. Okay.
And
Okay, I'll
like
check that out.
and
Yeah,
on
there's a
top
good
of that,
parallels
like,
to self worth and what the job force, I should say, how
oh
they
yeah,
view your worthiness. Like it's a great parallels with hyper realistic, I should say, but it's great parallels with real life and the extraordinary of storytelling.
Right, right.
definitely. It's got a lot of good parallels to a lot of things like plastic surgery, dysphoria. I mean, because the older self, Demi Moore is her older self and her younger self. They kind of perceive each other as two different people, and
Correct.
like that's part of what makes it harder is that they stop thinking of each other as the same person, and because of that, there's a lack of balance that leads to the substance getting abused.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Oh
That
yeah,
kind of
it's
reminds me of some other like kind of like body horror stuff I've seen. Kind of like low budget stuff. I know one of them was an American Horror Story. I don't know which season it was or which spinoff series it was, but um, one of them involved a model, and this is an American Horror Story. Um, involved some model, and she pretty much didn't meet the cut of what what models are supposed to look like. She wasn't skinny enough or whatever, and apparently like she took some like she took some like weird black market, like supposed to be quick fix drug, but it was like a pill. It was supposed to be it's like this like slim magic pill, and it had like no like it had this like I guess like mutated modified tapeworm inside this pill, which you find out later that she takes it. It pretty much makes her skinny, and like the doctor that gave it to her was like I give you this pill, you can't abuse this pill. You only take this pill one time, and you
oh
only
no.
eat a certain amount of days when you're hungry, and you don't eat like once you feel yourself not hungry, you stop eating. You don't continue eating. And she wasn't listening to the doctor. She pretty much kept eating after she wasn't supposed to eat and stuff like that. And basically, this mutated tapeworm started ravaging through her body and everything. And like point being, like she ended up getting got by the tapeworm, and pretty much the tapeworm found a new victim and did the same thing over again. And I'm like, okay, that's just
Oh damn.
yeah, that's just growth. And then
That's
Was this
it
with
was
Kim
another one,
Kardashian?
huh?
Was this a season with Kim Kardashian?
I don't think it was. I don't think it was the one with Kim K in it. I know the one you're talking about that had Kim K in it.
Yeah.
I think this was a different one that had some other actress in it who I'd never really heard of. I just only know she's in like the I guess it's a spinoff season of American Horror Story. Um,
Okay.
but it's that one, and then it's another body horror one. I can't remember where it's from. I think it's like Crypt Keeper or something like that. Where it's from. And it pretty much revolved around the same thing, except this one is like a like what is it? It's like a parasitic leech or something like that. Which pretty much makes you younger in a sense, like kind of like what the Substance movie y'all talking about. It's kind of like a parasitic leech that makes you look younger, and you don't really have to exercise. You don't have to do nothing. You just take the thing and it makes you look younger. And it pretty much does the same thing that I guess it does with the substance and Chick from American Horror Story. The only backdraw is that like the guy who pretty much found these mutated leeches didn't know the backdraw that they pretty much do the same thing any other drug does. It runs rampant and it basically takes you out. So I'm
Yeah.
like I get it, but I'm like, it's kind of the same premise with most of these body horror stories.
So
Kind of the same
you
thing.
said that one of the consequences she's got to deal with that pill is a tapeworm that eats her.
Yeah. So what the
Oh
thing?
shit!
I can't remember how it went exactly, but I do know she was trying to be a model, and she didn't meet.
No!
Oh no, he lagged out.
He was absorbed back into my consciousness. Darrell and I are
Right,
one.
right. No, but I know the premise of this is she was trying to be a model. She didn't meet the cut to be a model, and she took some black market pill that had like a tapeworm inside of it. And the thing is, like, you aren't supposed to overfeed or overeat, because then you start feeding the tapeworm. You're only supposed to eat enough to make yourself not hungry anymore. And she went. She didn't do what she was supposed to do. She started feeding the tapeworm. Kind of basically like stop herself from getting hungry or whatever. And basically tapeworm went rapid and basically just took her out, and then it went to someone else. I'm like,
Jesus.
kind of messed up.
That's like what RFK Jr. goes through every day with his brainworm. Whenever he's not on the pill, that's why he goes for Taco Bell and McDonald's, even though he's like railing against how unhealthy they are. It's like there's two
Right.
versions of him. There's the one that's on the pill. His brainworm, but his brainworm is taking him over. And then
Right.
when he's off the pill, that's when he's like, "Hey, I want to go for Taco Bell. You want to go for Taco Bell?"
Oh,
And
no.
Trump's just like, "I knew we'd sell you on the dark side someday. Come in here, Robbie. Come in here. Got the golden arches right here, Robbie. The tremendous, believe me."
Oh no, that impression. Oh no, that impression's on point.
Thank you. Yo, Tina's been telling me that I should go for a job as a Trump impersonator. Apparently, they're very high in demand right now.
Bro, I will pay money to see that. Oh
You
no.
just might, bro. You just might.
Shoot,
But
make it so I will buy 5 tickets to 5 shows.
bro, that actually sounds really fucking fascinating, though. But by the way, for our audience, Darrell's going to be back in just a minute. He just lost Wi-Fi power. I'm just
Ah.
kidding. I took the substance. Every few minutes, I turn into Darrell. He and I resume our separate forms. Okay, I just did it again.
He's back.
Oh, welcome back, Darrell.
Yes, I am back. However, now it's something else is going on because the audio is coming out through my phone instead of my headphones.
No.
Let's see
As
what's
I,
happening right now.
as I was telling the audience, every few
Okay, I
minutes I
got you.
take a pill that I take a pill every few minutes that when it's in action, I am turned. There's me and then there's Darrell. I'm turned into my two separate true forms. I turn into Darrell to feel better about myself. But when the pill's not working, we fuse into one person again.
I like that idea.
You don't like that idea?
I said I do. I'm trying to update my
Yeah.
my stuff now. Let's see.
Oh no.
What is Dude, I
There
fucking
it
love
is.
that
I'm
avatar,
in.
man.
I'm in now. There we go.
I love that avatar, bro. That avatar is definitely global gold.
I missed a lot.
Yeah.
What was the topic?
Oh, we were actually still on the American Horror Story show Phil was talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier with the Grammys, though, I'm totally fucking not fucking rooting for Sabrina Carpenter because did you guys ever see Taste?
No, I did
The music
no.
video?
Yeah, the one where she and Jenna Ortega are trying to kill each other.
Yes, I did. I
No.
did.
Yeah, they're trying to. The whole video is they are trying to kill each other over the same man that they're competing for, and they end up killing him and ending up together while attending his funeral. And it's the best music video that came out last year.
Hmm.
It's
Now the best music video that came out last year. Would I go that far as to say it was a good video? But we also had Cobra from Megan Thee Stallion. I think that was
nah.
2024.
That was 20. That
Uh,
was 2024.
I'm not sure. She released a video. Her and Taylor Swift always releasing something. I'd be confused with what is what.
Hmm.
But I do like the video taste. I
It's
also like Espresso from Sabrina
espresso.
Carpenter.
True. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. She has some
So
heat.
that's just. I guess that's just more proof Sabrina's gotta take that Grammy home this year.
Hmm.
They better give her something. I don't know how.
Now the
I don't
thing
know
is
the
though,
Grammys as well as I know the Oscars, but they better give her something.
no, but the pop category that she's going up against is she's going to get some people. She got Champagne Roan. She's going up against. I mean, she's going up against Ray. She's going up against Lisa from Blackpink. First of all, the Blinks is going to show up for any Blackpink member. So she got
Chappelle,
that and half of the world to go against with that. Um,
Chappell She's also going up against Chappell
exactly. So I mean, being a nominated
Mm,
artist is great. Fingers crossed she may win
mm.
something. But that's like saying, you're in a category against Beyonce, Taylor Swift. Just go have a seat because one of them is taking it. You know what I mean?
I got that.
just
Yeah,
just be happy you are in the conversation. But she's going to get some
yeah.
heavy hitters.
It's an honor just to get nominated, and she's already got one People's Grammy from me.
Hmm.
But yeah, that Phil, definitely see the music video if you haven't already. Like, it's basically the two best short queens in the world committing live action Looney Tunes violence against each other, then and then making out at the end
Yeah.
and ending up as the one true power couple of the
Huh.
Sabrina Carpenter cinematic universe.
And it's called Taste.
Hmm.
Yeah, taste.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to check it out.
yeah. At this point, Sabrina Carpenter's got her own cinematic universe where no man is safe.
Oh no.
Every
Oh
man
shit!
in
And
one
I
of her
forgot.
music
I'm
videos.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We forgot. She's going against the GOAT, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish had a whole album last year, Hit Me Hard and Soft.
Oh, true. She
I'm
didn't. That didn't
sorry.
really get
She's
talked about much
losing.
this year.
No shade, but she's losing. Billie Eilish release
I don't.
anything, she's taking it.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. I think the one thing Billie Eilish might have going up against her, though, for whatever reason, she just really didn't seem to get a lot of attention last year. I didn't hear a lot of talk about her or a lot of her songs. But like every other time I went over to tutor one of my students, she'd have Taste going on in the background,
Mm,
and like I'd hear it in shopping centers and malls.
hmm.
Um, it was always topping the charts on YouTube.
Hmm.
I wouldn't, Billie Eilish is heavy competition no matter what year it is, but I wouldn't count Sabrina out just yet.
Right. So we know you're voting. Your vote is going towards the SC. Okay. I'm not mad. But if I had to choose between the
Yeah,
two, BE, she got it. Billie Eilish, I love that little dark hole. She could sing about shadows and rainbows at the same time, just sounds so good.
yeah. And the world hasn't the mainstream audiences haven't discovered that she's secretly a 43-year-old geologist yet, so
Right.
she's good.
Let's go, Billy.
Let's go, Billy. Now, Dua Lipa was also pretty hot last year.
Yeah.
did you see her performance of training season
I did,
at
I
the Royal
did, and
at
I
Royal Albert Hall, man?
just know where Dua Lipa how she used to perform to where she's at now. Yeah, it's night and day,
Oh yeah,
night
yeah.
and day.
I mean, like she was never awful, but she definitely listened to her critics, and now she's
No
sensational.
shade to the people who love Dua Lipa, but she was tragic on stage.
Mm. Well, she got it. She's got energy now.
She do.
What,
She definitely turned it around.
wherever she's getting that energy from, like she's locked in. So yeah, are those like our? Those are two of all of our artists last year. I'm guessing Dua Lipa and SC. I don't know. Y'all don't seem as hot about SC as I am.
I like her. She's just
Well,
not
dude,
my demographic.
She's like it. I think my friend Tommy nailed this when he said it. She's like Bugs Bunny's idea of how a hot pop star would be.
This is true.
Yeah,
right.
she's straight up like live action Lola Bunny. I swear to God.
It's okay. It's weird seeing Sabrina Carpenter because I know what she from Disney Channel, and now she's doing this
Mhm.
whole like sexy, whatever her version of she thinks sexy is, and it's kind of almost cringe worthy. You know what I mean?
I
It's
don't find it cringe.
embarrassing. Well, she's your age. She's part of your demographic. I'm not.
True.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I think what works is like what works about her brand is like she's not just another pop star. She's like if a I don't know like if like a beautiful Newgrounds drawing came to life
This is true.
and became a person.
Hmm.
She's she's like a zany acts crazy Barbie that got the life size wish.
No, hello, hello,
Yo, we can hear you,
There he
bro.
is.
hello.
No, I think his audio went out.
Hello.
His audio went
Oh
out.
crap.
Oh, damn.
We can still hear him. We can still hear him. That's the good news. Darrell has left the building temporarily. But yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not even gonna say like I know who half of these artists are. I don't really listen to mainstream music like that.
oh man, I'm still in early 2000s bopper. I'm right there with you. Most of the time
Dude,
I'm just pretending to be interested in like new 20s music.
yeah, like Billie Eilish, like okay, like everyone knows her. The other person, what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter is their name.
Yeah.
Like I know nothing about her, so like I'm not even going. I'm not even going to take it. If
I
I came across one of her songs, then you know I came across it and I've came across it and not knowing what it was. So I'd be like, oh, okay, this sounds good. I don't know who this person is though. So like, yeah, but not like I don't listen to mainstream music. So if anything like goes on with the Grammys or anything like that, you would have to like literally keep me up to date with that.
all right. I can keep you up to date, but I think Sabrina Carpenter would be up your alley. I definitely recommend her. Her and Dua Lipa.
Hmm.
Like new age Dua Lipa. Like everything Darrell said, literally, she's fucking crushing it right now.
Right, right.
Yeah. But I feel like you and I at least have talked all we can talk for the Grammys right now. Am I right?
Yeah, just about.
But yeah, I still got to put Sabrina Carpenter, Global Gold, with Taste especially, Dua Lipa, especially with the Royal Albert Hall training season live concert. Oh my fuck, that was an elegant thing. That was peak cinema. Global Gold there too.
There was a concert.
Yeah, one that she did live. Um, it's something else. I should send you the link. But yeah, let me just do that right now. Mind if I DC it to you?
Uh, Yeah.
Bet. Thank you. Yo, I don't know why I said thank you. No, thank you, bruh.
Ah,
But
look,
yeah, I
no.
see. But yeah, I know I sent you the helmet measurements, man. We were talking about hybrids, helmets,
Yep.
Power Rangers hybrids, baby, coming soon, coming soon. Global Gold ahead of time, definitely. But
Yeah,
yeah,
long time coming, literally. Trying to dig out that diamond. It's taking forever.
what do you think about? Do you have any thoughts about the Oscars?
Recently or the recent officers?
Yeah, nominees for 2025.
Uh, I have no idea. Wait. Who's getting nominated?
We've got for Best Picture, we've got Amelia Perez, A Complete Unknown. That was a good one. Conclave, did see it, heard it was great. Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here. The Substance, fuck yeah, I hope that one wins. Dune Part 2, Wicked, Anora, The Brutalist. Do you want me to just keep going with all the categories?
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. For Best Actor, we have Ray Fiennes, Sebastian Stan, Timothée Chalamet, Coleman Domingo, Adrian Brody. For Best Actress, we have Fernanda Torres, Demi Moore. We were just talking about you. Carla Sophia Gascon. I hope I'm getting that right. Cynthia Erivo. Fuck the haters. She was great in that movie. Mikey Madison. For Best Animated Feature, we got Flow, Inside Out 2, The Wild Robot, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. I still need to see that one. Memoir of a Snail. And Best International Feature Film, The Girl with the Needle, Flow, Amelia Perez, again, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, I'm Still Here. Best Production Design, we've got Conclave, Dune Part 2, Wicked, Nosferatu, The Brutalist. Best Director, we've got Coralie Fargier, James Mangold, Sean Baker, Jacques Audiard, I hope I'm not butchering that name, Brady Corbet, Best Original Song. I feel like we should just take these one at a time. I'm like mad reading on now. Um, for Best Picture, honestly, I'm rooting for The Substance. That was my favorite year that came out last year. I mean, better than The Wild Robot, better than Nosferatu. Yeah, I fucking said it on both of those counts.
Like
So,
wild, like comparing a movie like The Substance to a movie like Wild Robot is a huge,
mm,
huge
yeah.
difference. It's like wait.
Bro, imagine if Roz took the substance. No, if Bright Bill took the substance so he could fly better, just took a shortcut.
Oh no.
Like he's the villain instead of Vultra. Roz has to put down her own son. Hey, we
Dude.
made the plot for Wild Robot too. Oh, Global Gold news wise, the Wild Robot, the sequel's in production. They confirmed it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Dude, I still need to see that movie. Like
yeah, it's so good,
the
bro.
trailer for that movie is what got me like wanting to see it. I just never got around to watching that movie
The
at
trailer
the
doesn't do
time.
it justice. It's even better than it looks by far.
Right.
Yeah, but
Shoot,
it's
like that movie. To me, that movie is on, and it's hard to compare the two. Really, that movie to me would be on the same scale as Wally when that movie came out.
yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
Well, like as far as like the art direction and how they went with it, and this is just me going off of the trailer. It's up there with a Wally to me.
Yeah, honestly, forget Wally. I think it's right up there with the Iron Giant. I think it's better than the Iron Giant. Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Mm, mm.
Yep.
Oh,
And I fucking love the Iron Giant, so you know I'm not just saying that.
right. Woo. Mm. I don't know how I feel about that. Woo. I feel like I was just starting. I feel like I was just starting there. Jesus. Woo. I mean, I'll say the Iron Giant stands alone.
Yeah, the Iron Giant is an immortal classic, though. No hate on the Iron Giant.
Right, right.
And guess who's back, back, back,
He's
back
back
again,
again.
again,
Oh
again.
my gosh. Okay,
Guess
so
who's
I'm
back?
back here for
Guess
like
who's
the
back?
fifth time. Y'all better stop playing with me.
And this time he has Jeff the Shark. He has my
Because
baby boy.
I am irritated. Okay, this internet is playing in my face. How y'all doing?
We're feeling good, bro.
Man,
We're on Oscar talk now.
Oscars.
Yeah. Thanks for the likes, guys. We love you guys. But we were on just talking about best. What I think we can take like these categories one by one. For best picture, bro, have you guys seen Amelia Perez yet?
Yes, I have. I have seen it, and it is. It's
Is it
interesting.
bad?
I should say. Um, Not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good. Just because you do something different with the musical and it's following like a drug lord doesn't mean it's cutting edge or great. But I have to respect the different things that it's doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just not for
Okay.
me.
I I've got no leg to stand on. I haven't seen it, but I've heard like people are hating it. Oh my God, like the I haven't seen this kind of rage at a movie get nominated for an Oscar in a long time.
Now the thing
Well,
is, I
what is
think
the movie
it's a
about?
bit okay. Before I tell you what it's about, I think the hate is coming from one of the actors, Oscar-nominated actors from the film, has been saying some things online that a lot of fans don't agree with. So
Mm.
that's where I think some of the hate is coming from. Not necessarily for the artistic approach and views of the film, but just because of her political views. With that being said, the movie follows Zoe Zadala's character. She's like a new cartel person, and it's a musical. Is that? It's that simple. That's literally what it is.
And I've just been hearing consistently that it's like the worst Oscar contender.
Again,
Consistently.
I think 90% of that is just coming from the political views of one of the main actresses. She's a trans actor at that, so take that with a
Oh
grain of salt.
man.
In this climate of America, so
Right.
it has a lot of things stacked against it, and what she said, a lot of people are going to go against it. So I don't think necessarily it's just based off of hate because people dislike the film. I just think they just dislike what the actor said. That's all.
So you don't think that it's like you don't think that it's just a political nomination. You think that you think that there's merit here?
Yes, I think it is merit because again, what they doing with this film and what you think musical should be, they completely revamped it, did a 180 and said this is our take on it. And again, I can respect that. Is it executed 100% effectively? It depends on your views and how you enjoy artistic approaches. You know what I mean? Like Nosferatu that came out this past Christmas. People love the movie. For me, it was a bore fest. Yes, it had great acting for the most part, great
That's why
cinematography.
that's why you were so quick to dismiss it last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a bore fest. I cannot lie to you. I was sitting there waiting for it to be over, and when it was over, I was like, "Womp womp!" Like that's how it ends. This is Nosferatu, the father of Dracula. I was expecting A, and they gave me W. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh
sitting there
no,
like, "Womp
Nosferatu is
womp."
Dracula.
Oh, see, they didn't even make that clear. That wasn't even clear there. But yeah, Nosferatu is another film that's cinematography is beautiful. Some of the things they done with shadows and lighting was great. Some of the sound design, the actors' performance was actually pretty
Oh, yeah.
good. Some of them was laughable. Nicholas Hoult is great in it. He's always great
Yeah.
anytime I see him. Even Lily Depp Jr.
Bro, Lily Rose Depp not being
Yeah,
nominated is disgraceful, bro.
Yeah, she did.
She,
She did really well. I know people hate her for again stupid reasons, not of her own, because they hate her father, which is stupid. She did
mm,
great with what she was given.
nah, she more than like beat her nepo baby status this year.
Yeah. She did her thing.
If people are still judging her, that's on them.
Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion about being, nepotism in Hollywood. I mean, some of these nepo babies,
Mm,
they could stand on it.
Woo!
Jamie Lee Curtis, she's nepotism. Look at her now. She's great. You know what I mean? Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas. Well, they only made any music because their mom is to used to do video game voices for like Mass Effect. No, look at them. They're talented. So you could beat these allegations if you have the talent. Now, if you out there looking like, I'm sorry, Northwest, because you're tied to your mama and your daddy, and
Right,
baby, you ain't Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy standing her own 2 feet, making her own stuff. Her mama is
right,
Beyonce. Her
mm,
daddy is Jay-Z. But now she's not just the daughter of them. She's Blue Ivy. The girl's putting in the work to become a dancer. She's putting in the work to become a voice actor. You know what I mean? She's
right,
doing the
mm.
work. So
right,
you could beat
right.
those allegations. That's a whole nother discussion for another topic. But
Hold on, backtrack
Lily
a sec.
Rose,
Hold on, backtrack a sec. You said Billie Eilish's mom voiced for Mass Effect. What character did she play?
the main character, the robot chick.
Edie?
I don't know nothing about Mass Effect. We're not getting into that, but whoever the robot person was, the lady,
Yeah,
the,
Edie.
the yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's her.
That's
But
her name,
yes,
Edie.
yeah, yeah. That's their mother. You know what I mean?
Huh. Love it.
Yeah,
Man, I did not know that.
yeah. But back to Lily Rose. She did her thing in the movie. She wasn't
Oh
bad.
yeah.
She was actually pretty good. Bill
Mm.
Salsgar.
So, could you even tell that was Bill Skarsgård's
I had no
Nosferatu, man?
idea until I had to read the credits, and I was like, "This is why this man is a
Mm,
creature actor for a reason. He
mm.
transforms into these characters from it
Oh yeah.
to the
This is
Crow
this.
to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nosferatu. He's great.
Between this and Pennywise, this is the second time he's given us like one of the new great horror villains, man.
Absolutely,
I mean, like
absolutely.
he feels disgusting and perverse and horrifying, but also so fucking powerful. Like this guy, you definitely buy that this guy used to be a conqueror
Yeah. Just the way he
before
does
the
his body
times kind of left him
language, the way
behind.
he moves, he really transforms into these characters and create new iterations of them.
Yeah, like he's savage, but he's also elegant and noble feeling at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's definitely a barbarian, but he would have been king of those barbarous times, you know what I mean?
And he's honorable at the same time. He's like respectful with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He felt respectful. He didn't just kill just because it was a survival tactic. Like, yes,
Mm,
we eat chickens and things like that. It's not because we think we're better than them. We just need them as a source of food and life. So he sees the same thing as humans, but he's very
mm.
selective with how he killed. Seth, spoiler alert, he killed these two little girls, and I was like, well, damn. That went out the window. I thought he was honorable. He just ate those little babies, and I'm sitting there like, whoa, what was the point of that? But yeah, Bill, he deserves nominations, and I don't want to
Mm.
typecast him because he seems to already be typecasted as the creature actor now. But if they ever want to do Nightmare on Elm Street reboot the correct way, he's a great character to play Freddy. I'm just gonna
Oh
put that out
man,
there.
I'm probably in the minority when I say that if you're gonna do another reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street, keep Jackie Earl Haley. The rest of the movie sucked, but he brought it as Freddy.
He did, but that time has come and passed. We need new blood.
I guess,
Excuse
but
me.
I don't know. Would you rather see Bill Skarsgård play Freddy, or would you say rather see him play the Joker? He says he's down for Joker.
He
I
he
would
did say
actually
he's
like to
down
see
for
that.
Joker. Okay, I'm in the minority here. We didn't get to see
Mm,
Barry Keoghan play Joker. We saw him in the deleted scenes. He didn't get his due, so we need him as the Joker. You know what I mean?
mm.
I need to see him as a Joker. It was
You know,
teased. It was done. He needs to be the Joker.
wait, who is the Joker? I'm so sorry, I spaced, bro.
Barry Keoghan, I believe his name is the guy from
Eric
Eternals
Kerrigan.
and from Saw.
Yeah, He
Saltburn.
he
I think it
could
was called Saltburn.
he could do it. I don't know. I feel like the Joker's got. I love the Joker, but he's gotten overexposed at this point, and like you really need a new take on him if you want to get
Mm,
people interested. And so far, he doesn't seem to be that guy. I mean, he could prove us wrong, but I feel like between him and Bill Skarsgård's the one more likely to give us that fresh new take on the Joker.
I would want to see what he brings to Joker, how he want to change the
Me too.
characteristics. For one, Cynthia Vero, she completely did something completely different with Elphaba to where it felt different and completely cinematic.
Hmm.
We already had that for the Joker. We had that with Joaquin Phoenix and the incomparable
Heath
Heath
Ledger,
Ledger.
baby.
Those two
Yep.
iterations, and then excuse me, I forgot. We cannot skip over Jack Nicholson as what he did with the Batman and the Joker.
Hmm.
Those three iterations was completely
Oh
different
yeah.
from one another. And if you want to go a step
And
further, even though they couldn't say he was the Joker, but the Gotham series that was airing on Fox, the dude from Shameless, they had him play the Joker. It was great.
Oh,
Even though they couldn't
damn.
say it was the Joker, but it was
I
great.
don't think anybody's gonna top Ledger though.
No.
That's a big part of why I'm so skeptical of new Joker castings. But I think Skarsgård can be the exception with what he's done with Nosferatu, Pennywise before that. Like he's got fucking range, dude,
He does.
and
He does.
and he can play really good villains, really different types of villains. I feel like he could hodgepodge everything he's done with his villain work so far, like into that character. I feel like the Joker is where it's all been leading up to for him.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you guys want to see from the Joker? Because we had the gangster, we had the arsonist, we had the mentally ill with the Joaquin. What can
Make
they
him
do
funny
so
again.
the
Make him
comedian?
funny again. Yeah, I mean, like, sort of like, the darker, edgier comedian that Ledger was, but still, the Joker's supposed to be funny. I feel like they put too much emphasis on the edgelord side of the Ledger Joker without getting why that worked.
The
Hmm.
Joker. Yes.
Right. Like
Because, like,
like Phoenix's Joker was good, but it dove too
very
much
good.
into the mentally unstable side of Joker, which I don't mind that. But as Chris said, he needs to be funny. He needs to bring back the funny.
Hmm.
I get it. Even that goes deeper to me for the Joker. I want a Joker that's nameless. I want a Joker that doesn't have an identity where it's just
Like
this
Ledger.
entity. Yes, he's
Hmm.
just an entity.
Like this demon who can't be destroyed.
Yes, I don't need to know why he is the way he is. I don't need no sympathy votes. I just need to know there's this thing that I hope dies and it doesn't die, and Batman won't kill him. So now I'm against Batman and the
Hmm.
Joker. That's the iteration I
Yeah.
want.
I'm with you on that especially because we never got to finish the story of Ledger's Joker. He was supposed to come
Right.
back for
Correct.
the third movie. Like there were going to
Correct.
be he was going to have a trial. There were going to be ramifications. He was, I know for a fact that Dark Knight Rises was originally supposed to be two movies. If I
Mm-hmm.
remember correctly, don't quote me on this, but I think when Bane staged the breakout for Blackgate, he was also going to open Arkham back up, and the Joker was going to escape, and that's where the third movie was going to end.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We need that kind of Joker unleashed again because yeah, like one who
Actually, I
actually
need
has that
villains.
method to the
This is a
madness.
Yeah, I get it. I'm across the board. I need villains to be scary again. I don't want no redemption arc. I don't want them to be like, well,
Nosferatu.
they're only mad because of them.
Nosferatu was scary.
Yes, he was
Count
to a
Orlok,
certain
baby.
extent.
That was a proper villain.
To a certain
And
extent, if you wasn't part of Lily Rose's family or inner circle, you was pretty much safe because he was not messing with nobody but her and her people. You know what I mean?
he got the whole town sick and dying when he got there.
Only because he
And
was trying to weed her and her family out. That's what I'm saying. If you're not in her immediate circle, you're pretty much safe.
Hmm. Yeah, this is
He
in
he
North
really wasn't
Rapid.
messing with anyone. Yeah, he wasn't really
Nah,
messing with it. He just wanted her.
I think he was going to keep going though, because I mean the whole reason they took him out in the first place was like, if he doesn't have Lily Rose Depp, like whether he has her or not, if he is alive, he is going to keep hurting people. I mean, he was pretty much casting a dark omen on his hometown the whole time. They were living in fear under him, and he was going to bring that to her town too, and any other town he went to.
That's
He
because he was
basically,
horny. He just wanted her.
yeah, but I mean,
That's all it was.
psychologically, what he wanted more than anything was the good times back. I mean, that's part of the whole point of Dracula's character is he's got a child mind. He's stuck in the past and he wants to bring the past back by force. That's what he's
Hmm.
all about. And he's attracted to Lily Rose Depp because she's kind of got like she was born in the wrong century. I mean, like Willem Dafoe's character, fucking I can't remember his name, but not Van Helsing. Not Van Helsing basically tells her in another time you would have been a priest of Isis. You would have been high ranking. So
Right.
you would have been built different, something else. You were born in the wrong century, and like that's a big part of why Count Orlok's attracted to her. I feel like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
man,
His
I got
whole
to start
psychological
psychoanalyzing
makeup to
fictional
him.
characters, man.
Well,
We
I
got
want you to psychoanalyze Bruce Wayne and Batman and why he's just as crazy as the people in Arkham as he tried to lock up, which is why he won't put them down.
oh yeah, because
I
at the
mean,
end
we
of the
all
day,
know there's
he's a
no reason he doesn't he has a no killing like law.
because he knows himself. He knows that that's the one step over that line that separates him from his enemies.
That's what he tells
That's how
himself.
fragile his own psyche is.
That's what he tells himself to help him sleep at night because he's actually murdering as many people as his Joker or Bane or Penguin is murdering. Because if you don't stop them, then you definitely
Mm,
having them go on and kill more people. So their blood is on your ledger just as well as theirs.
mm.
You know what I mean?
But if
Hmm.
Batman, it the killing the no kill rule, the lack of it, it works and doesn't work depending on which Batman you got. But like with the ones who do have the no kill rule, like Kevin Conroy, Christian Bale, if they did kill, do you think they'd be any better than their enemies?
Absolutely. You know why?
Mm.
Because they're killing for a reason. These people kill for sport. They're killing to stop ending anarchy. That's the difference.
Hmm.
This is exactly why I
I
love Wonder Woman. Name any one of her villains that has survived any encounter. You don't, and the world is better off without them in
Not
it.
even Ares. Not even Ares survived her, bro.
Exactly. This is why I mess with Wonder Woman. You cause a problem, she's chopping your head off and then moving on about her day. Batman would beat you
Mm.
up, lock you in jail, so he could do it again the next day and feel important.
Yeah, but I still feel like if he killed, he takes those guys out, sure. But like at the end of the day, I think it's more than just what he tells himself at night to sleep properly. He I mean, bro, a guy who dresses up like a bat to fight crime at night, clearly not all there. And I feel like killing would be, for those versions of Batman, would be that one step toward being just like them because I mean he's more than just a superhero, he's also a moral critique. He's not the ideal solution, but with the shithole Gotham has been allowed to become, he's the best they got. He's their best solution. Like there's this one quote from a Joker comic that I fucking love quoting: there will always be a Joker and there's no cure, only a Batman.
Hmm.
I have a new
Because
Hmm.
quote for y'all. Y'all
if
ready?
if he killed, he'd be Super Joker. Yeah.
Yeah. Batman is trash. I'm gonna say that. You know
Batman's
why?
trash
Yes,
because he
I
doesn't
love
kill.
Batman as a character, but I would never want him to be my superhero because it's always going to be a problem because he doesn't put them down. He doesn't end
Oh yeah,
the violence. He doesn't end the crime
oh yeah.
because he
That's
won't do
part
what
of the
needs to
point,
be
though.
done.
That's part of the point. Like he's far from perfect, but Gotham's fallen so far that at this point he's the best solution they've got.
I beg to differ. Throw one. Okay, let's go again. Let's throw Diana Prince up in there. You go take care of Gotham for one night. I guarantee you, 50% of crime would be eradicated.
So you think Gotham would be better off without Wonder Woman?
You mean without Batman? Yes. Put Wonder Woman in his place.
With Wonder Woman?
Yes. Put
I
Superman in his place.
I think it could be worse under Wonder Woman though, because like most villains in Gotham, they only came after Batman, which like I mean, and that made
Of
things
course, they
worse
only
too
came
because like
after Batman because he doesn't do anything. He
but
strikes
they rely
fear into who? Oh, he gonna punch
but
me in the chin. I'll be okay. He ain't gonna kill me. Let me go do something else the next day. I'll be at the hospital soon.
but Wonder Woman fights based on raw power. They fight based on smarts.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be outmaneuvering her every step of the way. Like imagine if she was infected by Scarecrow's toxin. She wouldn't
Okay,
be
I'm
able
gonna
to
put it
cure it.
this way. I'll put it this way. If I was a super villain, I would rather go to Batman Town than the Power Ranger Injured Girl. Because the Power Ranger, they get stuff done. They kill you. You blown up at the end of it. And then you stepped on by a big old gigantic robot. They get stuff done and they're high schoolers. Batman, on the other hand, I'm the darkness, I'm the night. I'm going to beat you up and you're going to come back and fight. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of you being here?
But you know what? He's also got a cure for fear toxin and for Joker toxin. Wonder Woman's got neither of those.
She got magic bracelets.
Yeah.
She
Plus,
got a
it
What's
also
magic
that
tail. She
going to
got a
depends.
do
magic
against
tiara.
toxic gas, bro?
Easy. Chop his head off. He can't use it again.
Yeah. Plus, there's that theory that Gotham is cursed. There's a theory that Gotham's
Mm-hmm.
got a curse on it, that it was cursed by a vampire. And if that's the case, if you got Wonder Woman as their protector, the threats are going to evolve from villains with gimmicks to like evil destroyer gods.
Hmm.
So they might just have to shut down Gotham.
Mm.
Just like hey guys,
The whole
so
video.
this city is a failed experiment. Let's fuck off out of here and go to Bloodhaven or Metro Metropolis. I almost said Metro City. I was thinking Megamind there, bro. You know what's good for you? You'll never come back to Metrocity again.
Oh my! I mean,
Moving on
shoot,
from
man,
Gotham and
shoot.
its failures.
But yeah,
I mean, shoot. We on the subject of Batman. I'm pretty sure you all seen this little question go pop around um, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube probably. It's been going on for like weeks or like months, but pretty much it involves for girls and Batman. So would you rather get beaten up every day for 10 years by the Powerpuff Girls or beaten up once a year every 10 years? No, once a year for 10 years by Batman.
I'll take Batman.
oh shit. What
That's the easy one.
the power
Batman. I'm not about to fight them kindergarten girl. They ruthless.
the power the Powerpuff Girls are like they don't hurt people disproportionately. I feel like Batman would permanently break your jaw just for like if you were desperate, if you had to loot a store to feed your family, he would
Mm-hmm.
break your jaw and like just shatter your kneecaps and think that he's doing good for the city, especially if you go up against Robert Pattinson's Batman.
but that's once
Have you not
a
seen the
year
Powerpuff Girls?
for 10 years.
You do not want to go against those little demons. They will beat the brain out of your skull just because. Just because. They don't even have a reason. Just because it's recess. Nobody got
Right.
time for that.
Getting beaten up every day for 10 years by the Powerpuff Girls versus getting beaten up once a year for 10 years by Batman. I'm taking
You can
Batman.
survive
I'm taking
Batman.
Batman.
Yes. Yeah, you can survive Batman. The Powerpuff Girls is a living hell. And you can't die, so they could do their worst, which is them having playtime. Like, no. Anybody got time for that? Mm-mm.
Right.
If you're getting beaten up by Batman, would letting him stop it scaring you into surrendering be an option?
Nah.
No.
No. You gotta take the whole 10 years of getting whooped by Batman.
Mm-hmm.
For 1
He,
year out of 10 years, you gotta get whooped by Batman.
So that's
One
he,
easy
year.
because one
I
day,
didn't I didn't say throughout the whole year. Just 1 year,
one day.
you gotta get beaten up.
I thought it was one
Like,
day
like yeah, that's it.
mm,
a
yeah, but I
year
feel like
for 10 years. So that's only 10 beatings from Batman. That's it.
I feel like there'd be a line for the Powerpuff Girls though. With Batman, he doesn't kill. Everything else is fair game. He will have you drinking out of a straw for
He
10
can break my
months.
bones. He can break my leg. He can break ribs. Whatever. I'm still fighting Batman. I will live through Batman beating me up for 1 day for 10 years. I will live through Batman beating me up 1 day out of the year for 10 years, versus getting beaten up by three little like third graders every day for 10 years. I will risk that.
They have laser
I
visions.
will
They
risk
got
that.
ice breath. They got super strength, super speed. Don't forget they got the bubbles who's hardcore now. No one wants to fight hardcore bubbles. No one. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bose was a straight crash out. I think we all forgot that she is a straight crash out.
Yes, no one wants to go against her at all. No one wants to go
Okay,
against
yeah,
Powerpuff
nah,
Girls.
nah. Thinking about it, yeah, fuck it. I'm going with Batman too.
See,
Going you guys with
see,
Batman.
see.
Them,
But I mean, like, it's just I don't know. The Powerpuff Girls are usually beating up demons and giant robots and super evil genius monkeys.
And
If
they've
it's
they
just
also
was
beaten up.
born with nubs for a reason because they always
if we're
punching and beating stuff. They don't need fingers.
if we're just humans, would you don't think they'd take pity?
No.
No, no,
Do you
they've
not see
Okay,
beaten
their
up
nah,
petty
you're
eyes?
right.
criminals. They've
I
beaten
think
up.
you're right.
They've beaten up petty criminals.
Them things, you do not want to face those demon girls. Those are hell spawns. No. The devil himself runs for them. That should give you an idea how powerful they are. Him, the devil, do not want this. He don't want to smoke for them kids, okay? No one wants to smoke for them kids at all.
The
Jesus
only
Christ.
one who wants constant beef with the Powerful Girls. No, the only two people out of that whole entire thing that wants beef with the Powerful Girls on a daily basis is Princess and Mojo. Those are the only
Yes.
two that are actually deranged enough to want and try them on a daily basis.
They are stupid, okay? And Princess, he was born with no nubs too, so she just as rough. Yeah, the Power Girls, they crazy. No one wants to face them.
Okay, I'm going for Batman too.
Yes. I could
Bub,
survive with
Bubble,
Batman, you know what I mean? It could be
Bubbles
somewhat of a
especially.
fair fight.
Yeah, and they got a no kill rule too. So in the last day, they'll probably kill you. They'll end it by killing you. With Batman, he'll just leave you alone. Like you learned your lesson. You're
Right.
free to go. With with them, we're just gonna drink what's left of you through a straw. They just
I could just hear the Papa Girl. Can we beat him up now? We got to go meet Professor for lunch. Like, what? Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, that's my death
uh,
coming because you got to go to lunch? All right.
they clear off the last day just so they can play with their food.
That's it.
They reserve 10 hours to slowly killing you. That's how the year ends.
Like no, like
Adding in the
no.
third category, if we, I mean, either fighting Batman or Pop-Up Girls, I wouldn't want to fight the Power Rangers either.
Mm.
They jumpy.
Oh, bruh, I was going to do like the Power. I was going to do the Power Rangers instead of Power Girls, but I figured everyone's seen the Power Girls versus getting beaten by Batman.
No, the Power Rangers, that's no fair fight. It's no 1-on-1. They coming at you full squad. If it's
Six
12
against
of
one.
them, you getting this curb stomp by 12 high schoolers. Like, and then they go curb stomp you with gigantic robots. Like, it's never a fair fight against Power Rangers. They don't never go one by one. They say, fuck honor. We coming at you as a gang, bro. And we shooting you, and then we turning around and blowing you up as we pose. Like, there's no fair fight against the Power Rangers at all. That's a death wish if you want to go against the
Oh
Power Rangers.
no.
You know for sure you're gonna get blown up, and then they're gonna bring you back to life just to blow you up again in the Megazord. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah.
You go ahead and
Anything
one
with
that one
power
guy
in it,
saying,
they are crazy. Powerpuff Girls, Power Rangers, leave me alone.
right. You gonna have that one guy saying the Red Ranger did the most perfect Imperial light I ever seen before he broke my jaw.
Exactly. They gonna dance for you before a TikTok and then kick you in your chin. Like anybody got time for that?
Oh yeah, and if
Ain't
they're on
no
TikTok, they're probably getting desensitized even more. So like
that
they're
part.
just they will have nothing holding them back. Yeah, the
Right.
more we talk about this, the more getting beaten up by Batman makes sense.
Let me tell you, the whole high
See?
school is scared of the Power Rangers. Everyone, the principal, they know who they are. They all act stupid and dumb when they see all 6 kids in different colored clothes go to the corner and yell, Mastodon, Pterodactyl. Like nobody hears that. All this bright flashing lights look like the 4th of July is going off in the corner. And everyone is so afraid of them because they don't want to get curb stomped. They act like they don't see it or hear it. That's how much
Right.
power the Power Rangers got. Nobody wants to smoke with them. No one.
No.
Everybody act like Stevie Wonder when they seen him walking down the hallway. Ain't nobody stupid.
Like a mine. Like
They rule through fear. They rule through
Yeah,
fear.
that's it. That's it.
The show is propaganda. They're not nearly as innocent as they make themselves out to be.
Exactly. The
oh
police,
no.
the army know
Yeah.
not to mess with these kids. They're like, man, that little kid right there, that little girl with the pink dress, she got a flying robot bird that will rain down hellfire on you if you mess with her. Ain't nobody messing with them. Right? That they graduate all the time and pass all their classes. The teachers be terrified. Tommy, what's 1 + 1? You put 62. She said, you know that's the answer. 62. You get an A+. Ain't nobody messing with them.
Oh no. Oh no. Like you see that black one over there? You see that Black Ranger over there? He did the most perfect moonwalk I've ever seen before he kicked me in my chest.
Yep, nobody got time for that. And then shot me with an axe with the gun. How do you have an axe that's a gun? No one want to question that. Shit.
Oh
Walking
no.
around prehistoric animals. Mastodons don't even exist anymore, and he has one, and it's covered in metal. Who wants to smoke with them? No one.
Oh, no. Hey yo. You got me crying.
No one wants to smoke with Power Rangers. No
Oh
one.
god.
They always get stuff for free. You notice Ernie always giving them free drinks, but he charge everybody else. He know
Mhm.
they would turn that whole juice bar upside down if they feel any type of threat. You know what I mean? Like, no, I ain't messing with the Power Rangers. Powerpuff Girls, Power Rangers, y'all got it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want.
I'll take Batman for 800 Alex.
That part. Give me Batman. I'm not
Dude,
facing
I
off
have
with
no
them.
idea. Yo, can I I don't know if I can make a poll out of this, but I think our audience would love this. Is there a way I can make a poll?
You can on Twitter. That's it.
Okay.
On Twitter.
I don't know. I still don't have Twitter. Fuck.
You're not missing out
Bro.
on anything. I'm telling you this right now. You're missing out on nothing.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, especially right now. It's a trash site.
Pretty
It
much.
was trash. It was trash from inception, and now Elon's made it worse. So
Not
I'm glad I got nothing to do with it.
now I'll
Blue
say this.
skies for me.
Twitter right. Now I'll say this. Twitter at its first launch was actually decent. And then the more it grew, the worse it started to get because there was no enforcement on what could be posted on Twitter. So it
Oof,
just got worse.
that'll
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, I
Cause,
just be
cause,
on
'cause
social
I've been
media
on Twitter
because I ain't
since,
got time.
right. Like I've been on Twitter since what when did Twitter launch originally?
Shit, I can't
I
give
think
a
I've been
damn.
on Twitter. I think I've been on Twitter since like 2009. I think.
Yeah.
I want to say. I want to say '09. I think, and it's just downhill,
Mm.
downhill from now. Like,
Yo,
always,
so
all right.
my bad, dude. I've got a student who's coming here in 8 minutes who I gotta get ready for. Is there a way I can pass the room off to one of you guys at all?
You have to.
No.
I don't.
No.
Not from the phone.
We got 6 minutes to wrap it up.
Oh,
Rapid fire, 6 minutes.
oh.
do
Rapid fire. Let's go, bro. I think we
it.
got
Do
this.
it. Do it. But nah. Any new games that anybody has played lately?
Balatro. You play
Just
Balatro?
Marvel Rivals. Just Marvel Rivals. That's it.
Bro, we still need to get onto Marvel Rivals together, man. I'm trying to make an episode out of that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know how I haven't had time for that. I've been hearing good things. But yeah, Marvel Rivals definitely sounds like global gold. Like a junk food kind of
Absolutely.
like a junk food kind of gold, but gold all the same.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. We were talking about this yesterday in the chat. It's such a shame that Mr. Fantastic in that game specifically is ripping off Monkey D. Luffy.
That's
How
what everybody's
Monkey
saying.
What a
There's only so much
nothing
you can do
burger of
with
an
a
argument,
stretchy
bro.
person. There's only so much you can do with a stretchy person, though.
But
Right.
Mr. Fantastic came first. He came
Yeah.
first.
But then you also got Luffy, and you got Mrs. Incredible. I mean, there's only so much you can do with rubber band people. Plastic man, so.
Right. Like I get why everybody's saying he's ripping off Luffy because that one ability he has where he could puff himself up. Everyone's saying he copied Luffy's third ear form or whatever or something like that. I'm like, wasn't he here first though? Wasn't Mr. Fantastic first to do this?
Yeah.
So who's copying who? I think Luffy's copying him.
I don't know if there's like some specific argument being made, but it just like you said, it's just the same power. That's all it is.
Right. Now, unless Marvel wants to be like Nintendo and try to sue One Piece for copying the way Mr. Fantastic stretches. Unless they want to be like that.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah, so if anything, Luffy was inspired by Mr. Fantastic. He's been around for decades before
Right.
One Piece even existed.
Right. But man.
I think it was the scene where he went Popeye. Like he basically got a shit ton. He got super buff, got as strong as the Thing. But I'm pretty sure that scene was Popeye inspired, and it was from 1996.
Right.
Yeah.
What can you do? There's always going to be amateurs.
I'm gonna post it in the chat. I don't know if I can bring this up for our audience, but yeah, I think. Okay,
I'll
so
post it on social
341.
media. How about if you post it to our chat? I can post it to social media. And we can see a vote and see what's going on with this poll.
I know where to find it. Hang on a sec. Wait, do I have access to the main? I don't think I have access to the main account.
Which one though?
Instagram.
Yeah, you should have it. If not, send you the information.
Ouch. But yeah, literally, pretty much his entire moveset was based on Luffy, and the One Piece fans are calling knockoff.
Right. Like, oh my god, he's copying Luffy. No, Luffy's copying him.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude.
I love One Piece. I love One Piece, but its fans, the fan base, is the reason I'm hesitant to get into the actual anime, man.
They act
Yeah,
just
I
like
mean
this.
that's any fan base in general.
Yeah, they act like the Snyder Code. But that's a discussion for a whole nother episode.
Right.
But for right now, I gotta go teach. Phil, do you have any clients coming?
Nope.
Nah. Well, you got chilling to do. That's important,
Yes.
Yeah, for right now.
especially in this
Well,
global garbage hellscape that is 2025 so far. Darrell has to go eat some sailors because he's a shark now, and we also have to fuse together back into our true form because my time on my medicine's running out.
absolutely. And my
So that being said,
superpower, Coolio.
Coolio. The words and the last words of the Power Rangers franchise for some reason. Coolio, baby.
Bye.
I'm ending the stream here. Catch you nerds later around the globe.
Goodbye.